So in this video, we're going to talk about mapStateToProps. So this is a function, and this function used to connect the Redux state with one React component. So as the name suggests, so this function maps the state of the Redux to the props of one React component. So this function takes the entire Redux state as the argument, and then it will return one object containing the prop name, and as a value it can return part of the Redux state like state.value. Now this entire object will be merged with the prop of one component, the component this function is connected to. So currently we are having this simple counter app with the increment, decrement and the reset button, and our application is connected with the Redux state. Here we have the Redux store. So our counter reducer takes the action and it manipulates the count, and that is stored in our store, and our app component can access the store using this use selector, and then we can see the count in our application. So here we have the increment button, we have the decrement button, and also we have the reset button, and they are all working fine. Now here, instead of using this use selector, we can use the mapStateToProps function, and we can pass part of the Redux state as a property to our app component. So we're gonna comment out our use selector, and instead we're gonna use the mapStateToProps. So here in the bottom we're gonna define that. So const mapStateToProps. So this function will take the entire Redux state as the argument, and this will return one object which will be eventually merged with the prop of our component. So the property name will be count and the value will be state.count. So we are returning count from the Redux state. So once done with that, now we have to connect this function with our app component so that this prop can be merged with the app's prop. So let's now connect this. So first of all, we have to import connect from the React Redux. So here we're gonna use the connect, and we're gonna connect mapStateToProps with our app component. So now the app component will receive the props, and now instead of just writing count, we have to access the count using props.count. So now you can see we can increment the count, we can decrement the count, and also we can reset our count. So the app is working properly as earlier, but now instead of using the use selector, we are using the mapStateToProps, which is accessing the entire Redux state as argument, and it is returning the count from that state. So hope you understand about mapStateToProps function. So see you in the next one. Take care.